golly, thank you, bro. Finally, we did a good pop balloon. You know what I'm saying? But got a true crime video right here. You know what I'm saying? That I want y'all to see. What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy for you, life easy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, man, in the description down below. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below, you know what I'm saying? But we got when he realized everything was on video. You know what I mean? And I told y'all, look, trying to tell y'all folks, man, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to do the time, don't do the freaking crime, nigga. You know what I mean? Straight up. You feel me? I don't feel sorry for nobody that's in jail. You feel me? Because all you had to do was follow the laws. Ain't that complicated. Hate when niggas be trying to act like staying out of trouble is so complicated. It's not complicated at all. You feel me? Y'all ever met somebody that act like they just don't have a way out? I can't stand talking to people like that. Like, bro, it's just no way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have to do what they got to do. They're forced into this life. Yeah, all right, bro. God's just going to put you, you know what I mean, here with no way out. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Let's keep it real. You feel me? It's a way out with any situation you in, bro. No matter if you a street nigga, no matter if you whatever you in, bro. It's always a way out. But a lot of y'all just, you know, I don't know, a lot of y'all followers and a lot of y'all just don't like taking accountability. You got them felons on your record because you got them felons on your record. You know what I'm saying? You got the misdemeanors on your record because you got the misdemeanors on your record. You in jail because of you, nigga. You lost your job because of you, nigga. You in the gang because of you, nigga. Everything, nigga, that happens in your life, nigga, is because of you. So shut up with all that. You ain't got no way out. You feel me? I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that sob story. You know, I just don't have a way out, you know. It's nothing for me to do. Nigga, shut your stupid self up, nigga.
In the morning on May 6th, 2022, officers in...
Can't stand that junk, bro. I can't stand that for real. Niggas act like there's no way out. You know, some people just don't have no other choice. Nigga, shut your dumb self up. Nigga, you always got a choice, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what route you take. It all depends on what route you take, bro. You have a choice. It's a choice in everything, nigga.
In the morning on May 6th, 2022,
niggas try to make excuses for what they do.
Wisconsin were alerted about a hit-and-run incident. Police reports indicate that a white pickup truck collided into a Volkswagen Golf, pushing them off of the road.
I'm saying, I always want to blame, you see what I'm saying? I always want to blame the white man. You feel me? I always want to blame the system. I always want to blame somebody else, but never look themselves in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand that. Y'all know what I be talking about, y'all black folks that be doing that junk, gang. I hate when black folks be like, we losing. Nigga, I ain't losing, nigga, you losing. You feel me? Straight up, I can't stand when black folks be trying to put us all together. Nigga, I don't know you, nigga. The freak, nigga, you ain't my people, nigga. You feel me? They stay saying that, bro. You know, black people as a whole, we losing. Nigga, you losing, nigga. What the freak? I don't know you, boy. The freak wrong with this nigga. I'm winning over here. You know what the freak you talking about, nigga? Y'all ever heard them black folks that stay saying that? You know, us black folks losing, but we got to get better as people. Nigga, I don't know you, nigga. Hey, nigga. My folks, we doing good over here. You know, we losing, bro.
Vehicle shows the damage.
Us as a people got to do better.
Estimated $9,000 repair that was determined
you losing it.
Vehicle, according to statements made by the victims on social media. After collecting statements from the crash victims, officers inquired nearby businesses about security footage that may have captured the incident. They were in luck. One business provided 2 angles that were able to capture the scene using Google Earth and visual references from the security
these cameras,
camera.
Man.
They were able to estimate their speed
Look
over
at
the
this.
course of this 15-second interaction. At the beginning of their visual, both vehicles appear to be so close together it is difficult to tell that there's 2 of them.
Holy crap. He riding behind that nigga like that? Didn't even know he was on camera. Why you... I mean, that's kind of weird with the white truck, right? That white truck weird as heck, bro. Nigga riding slow. I came across a nigga like this on the road before. Nigga trying to go around you, then you start speeding up. You know what I'm saying? That junk weird. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, nigga go slow and then right when you try to go around him, nigga start speeding up like he weird. But it's a weird nigga. I ain't gonna cap, bro. You weird as heck for that, bro. I ain't gonna see you. He trying to go around a nigga. He go speeding up. Weird nigga. It's your fault, nigga.
According to the police report, the occupants of the Volkswagen said they attempted to pass the truck in a passing area, but the truck continued to match their speed and refused to let them in, causing them to go into the oncoming lane of traffic. The truck continued until eventually making contact and causing the accident before fleeing the scene. Notably, the police report states that the Volkswagen narrowly missed this tree on the opposite side of this building at what we estimate to be around 55 miles an hour, possibly evading death. In our review, the statement made by the victim vehicle is mostly true, as the speeds and positions of both vehicles support their claim. However, based on satellite imagery, they were not in a passing zone at the time, having just passed that area before the incident. These merging lanes prior to what is captured on video may have been the initial point of frustration between the drivers, as is noted by commenters on Facebook. Having obtained visual of the truck, the police department shared this post asking the public for help in finding the culprit. The Facebook post proved successful, as the report notes 2 individuals, one anonymous source and one apparent acquaintance of the truck driver, reached out to police. The acquaintance even called the driver out directly in the Facebook post themselves. The anonymous source shared that they knew the truck driver, Jason Erdman, and his truck through Jason's moving businesses. The source shared images of the truck's license plate, and when the investigators looked it up, they found it was reported stolen. The source also shared that Jason told them, quote, "I don't think I hit him, maybe I did," before indicating that he was going to leave town for a couple weeks. Investigators then visited Jason's address, a business he's associated with, and the address of Jason's family members, who could not provide Jason's location. The report indicates that Jason himself called dispatch operators and questioned them on why law enforcement was trying to contact him. During those calls, Jason refused to share his location. It was the following day that Jason's acquaintance reached out to police to provide more information, claiming Jason drives in an extremely aggressive manner, cutting off people frequently. Apparent strangers from Facebook recognized the same truck in the area as well, which is allegedly notorious for driving erratically. When the acquaintance went to tag Jason in the department's Facebook post, he noted that Jason changed his last name on Facebook and wasn't sure why. Officers called Jason's number on that day as well.
Jason, this is Deputy DeBoer. I'm with the Rock County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to speak with you regarding an incident that happened yesterday and talk about it a little bit further. Where are you right now?
Talk about what?
So we have...
I know you guys have been harassing my family about it.
Okay.
Calling you guys last night. I never got a call back.
There was a hit and run yesterday, and we had a couple people call in and say that you may be the individual that was involved.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? The one thing about people, boy, they be waiting to be in something, boy. What I gotta realize about people, y'all, they be waiting to be in something. I remember when I tried to do a little hit and run, I ain't gonna count. Know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. But I barely hit that old lady. That old lady didn't even show up to court. Know what I'm saying? Even out. Looked in my rearview mirror. I swear nobody was behind me, bro. Like nobody was coming down or nothing. It was a red light. I was too far up across the line, bro. So I looked in the rearview mirror before backing up. Nobody was there. Right when I backed up, boom. It's like, what the freak did this lady come? I seen this lady nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It's like she was placed there for me. You know what I'm saying? Then I was like, nigga, you got me messed up. Think I'm finna just stay right here for that little bump, nigga. So I try to screw off the lot. So I hit that little left turn, nigga. You know what I mean? Finna keep going, cause so I got a charger, nigga. I'm in my RT, so I'm finna speed off on the shawty. Straight up. You're not catching me in open. You know what I'm saying? So I hit that little left turn. He got a big old line with a red, in his red. So I ain't want to get my license plate. So I tried to hit the freaking right in the parking lot. You know what I mean? I thought it was finna be a little, cause he had shop. It was a car shop. So I thought it was finna be a little, you know, escape way to the, you know what I'm saying? She was following me too, but she wasn't finna catch me. But then I had to, you know, I was basically trapped. So I had to turn around, put it in reverse. And they had to, you know what I'm saying, try to get out and stuff like that. But basically, bro, you got these little people in the car shop coming out. I told one Indian nigga, I'm like, bro, you better go and shut up talking to me, bro, if I slap you. Cause I'm gonna keep it real with you. I can't stand that, bro. You feel me, bro? You know what I'm saying? People that's trying to, bro, go back and fix cars. I don't know what the freak stole what, but go back and fix cars. Nigga was like, yeah, I seen him speeding through the parking. I'm like, bro, shut your little stuff up before I slap you in your mouth, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Straight off and slap that Indian nigga, bro, straight up. I don't like people, bro, that always in niggas' business, bro. Like, people, bro, you need to know how to mind your dang business, bro. That's how you gonna get hurt, bro. You know what I'm saying? People always trying to mind everybody's business but theirs. You feel me? So, you know, people are, when they feel like, you know, people's lives born, bro. They ain't got nothing to live for real, for. A lot of these people ain't got nothing to live for. So they find something, they like, oh, yeah. Finally got something to live for now. Finally got something to, you know, like start calling, bro. People need to mind they dang business, bro. I never do that. Call in. Yes, I've seen Jason around the town. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I've seen that truck yesterday. You know, so I heard that you're looking for a white truck. Am I correct? You know what I mean? Like people just, you know. Yeah, I've seen this guy around. This guy has recent road race issues. You know what I mean? I was just calling just to tell you, you know.
And
this guy is very reckless.
You may be the individual that was involved.
Okay, I mean, I wasn't in an accident yesterday or anything like that. I came home, did alignment on my truck. My truck's literally sitting in front of me.
Where are you at now?
I'm way up north by Nicusa.
When are you going to be back in town?
Probably Monday.
Are you okay if I set up a time to meet with you on Monday when you get back?
Yeah, y'all can come take a look at the truck, but if you guys want to imply that I was in an accident, then you're going to be speaking to my attorney. There's no damage to the truck other than what my guys have done to the truck. I run a moving company.
But where are you in Nicusa then?
Okay, what are you looking for from me here?
To either put this thing to rest that you weren't the one that was involved, or to verify, I would like to send a deputy from the agency up there to just go take photos of your truck and document any damage that there may be to it. Based on the accident and the video footage that I have, I know where the damage is going to be. If it's not you, then that's part of the investigation, and I was told yesterday that you were not giving your location out. That's why I'm contacting your family.
That's kind of ironic when nobody called me.
Well, they said that when dispatch talked to you, you wouldn't give your location out. But we're still doing an investigation, so we...
That's fine.
Okay, so where are you at right now?
I'm up north right now, and on Monday, after I contact my attorney, then you guys can come out and take a look at the truck. Because I understand what you're trying to do. I was not in no accident. I'm not going to have you guys try and paint me into a corner here. I understand you got to do what you got to do, but...
So that's the part that I'm not totally understanding is I have a photo of the vehicle that I'm looking for, and
right.
if it's not, if it...
It looks just like my truck. However, my truck has chrome rims. Those rims on that picture are black. I see plenty of people driving trucks that are white dudes. I understand what you're trying to do. I did see the picture.
I'm doing an investigation with the leads that I have. So I mean,
right, and I get it. I understand that, but I also understand my rights.
And that is your right, sir. So I will talk to you on Monday.
2 days later, Jason agreed to let officers observe his truck at his address.
Hi, Jason. I'm Deputy Boyer, Rock County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Adams. Here to talk to you. Just take pictures of the truck, take a look at things. So
there you go.
Yeah.
I was camping all weekend. Take your pictures.
Takes pictures.
Questions.
You're not answering any questions?
Talk to my attorney about that one.
Okay, do you have your ID on you just so I can verify?
Yep. No, I was camping all weekend. Really, my only frustration just comes from the fact that you guys harassed my family for 2 days straight before contacting me. But truck's right there, so take pictures. What you guys do?
So we go through leads that we get.
Oh, I saw the Facebook page.
Yeah, and we eliminate them, and we don't. I mean, we follow leads, and if they're not legitimate,
that's
then
fine. I don't have a problem with that. I know you guys got to do what you got to do. We're on the same boat, but
that's why we're here.
I was harassed. Well, not me. My family was harassed for 2 days.
Well, we got to try to. I mean, we got to branch out and talk.
It's not harassment.
Because if I just call you and talk,
sister in Connecticut.
I have somebody who just answered the phone. Go ahead.
Who's that car registered to? It's registered to your sister in Connecticut and you, and it's expired in 2020. I ran it when I drove by. So if you want to argue that issue,
I'm not arguing. I'm trying to figure out why nobody
on this vehicle, and I tried to contact it. That's all there was to it.
Well, I'm just confused on why nobody tried calling me.
We were trying to attempt to contact you, and then seeing contacting family might have a good phone number for you, or find out where you're at, or hey, where can we meet with you? And that's not harassment. It's attempting to make contact to you.
I'm just kind of caught off guard because of the fact that my sister gave me all of my information, all of it, and I still didn't get a call.
Okay.
I called Rock County after y'all called me.
When was that?
I called Rock County on Friday. Was it Friday night after my sister called?
It might have been Friday night. I wasn't working.
I think you'd said that. Oh, I'm up north. And then you told the deputy when they asked, well, where can we meet you? We'll send somebody out there to take photos of your vehicle. You told whoever it was you talked to that you're not going to tell them where you're at.
That's actually false.
Okay. Then where are you at?
Camping.
Where?
And my physical address was right here, and I said...
then where were you camping
So
at?
they asked me for my address, or my parents' address. I gave that to them.
Right. Okay. So where are you camping at?
Multiple places. Nicusa.
Okay, where at?
Nicusa.
Right. Where at Nicusa?
You don't need an address.
When did you head up there?
I left Friday afternoon.
What time Friday?
Any more questions will go through my attorney.
That's rather odd.
That's fine. Truck's right here.
Right. Then I mean, I assume you already talked to your attorney, right?
And he said it was okay for you guys to take
pictures. I'm pretty sure you also explained that contacting your family is not harassment.
Yeah,
you can take pictures of the truck.
And Jason, I also I have former employees of yours calling me, telling me that you drive aggressively. So I'm following the lead. Whether it's you or not, I got to look at it further. And I got to, if you can give me where you traveled, I can eliminate you as a suspect. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I have a vehicle that looks a lot like yours.
Right. I understand that. No, I get that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, after you guys said that, you can go on Facebook. You guys' page shows everything.
No, I know. And, you know, some people contacted us and said it could be this guy, and we follow the lead, and if it's not, it's not, and if it is, it is.
I don't have a problem you guys doing that. Like, you can take pictures of the truck, but it was the lack of communication on you guys' part trying to call me. You can laugh all you want.
Lack of communication on our part trying to call you?
Here, but taking pictures. That right there, that bashed-in corner came from the cab corner of the trailer last year in Washington. Hey, if you guys know anybody that's looking for a car, parting it out.
This one in the street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, motor's blowing on it.
And nigga know he finna take it to jail, so we just gonna scroll through these camera rolls right here. You know, let's see if he matches the description. Yep, we're gonna take him to jail. You know what I'm saying? So they know you the guy, bro. You know what I mean? Definitely, you wasn't camping, nigga. Nigga wasn't camping. The nigga probably was getting some new. He probably was trying to deck out his truck. You know what I mean? He's seen the freaking photo, so he like, okay, I have to do something different, you know, to this truck to make them feel like this isn't the truck. You know what I mean? So instead of telling them the truth, I'm just going to make up a story. I was camping in, where the nigga say he was? Nebraska. Wherever the freak you say you were. Nebraska. You know what I mean? But in reality, I am not camping in Nebraska. I'm really getting new rims. You know, I'm really fixing the dent that's in my truck.
Here. Are you denying that you were involved in this hit and run that you saw on Facebook?
With my attorney.
You can't say no?
I've been very clear about my stance on this.
The far
that nigga did.
Doesn't take a
that nigga did that. He said, I'm taking far my... He did it.
I've been very clear about my stance on this.
The far majority of the public doesn't take a stance like that. That's all.
That's fine, but I know what you're fishing for. And I understand my truck looks similar to the one you guys posted on your Facebook page.
Like Deputy Debo said,
you
do an investigation
I was
and then...
involved in an accident.
No, I asked you. I just asked you if you're going to deny that you were in it.
I was not in any accidents, if that answers your question. Anything other than that, you will be talking to my attorney.
If you wanted to see about a photo of the plate.
He said, you know you want to see a photo of the plate?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay, well, just get the plate of the camper. Maybe I'll have that on record for the campgrounds or something like that. I can go back and ask.
It's all right. I'm not going to push it any further today.
Thanks, Jason. You have any questions for us? Okay, thank you.
Officers continued to investigate security and traffic footage to uncover Jason's whereabouts. They discovered Jason's truck traveling in areas that could put him at the scene of the crash. Most importantly, officers were able to obtain license plate information from certain images to confirm it was the same truck. However, those images also showed that Jason had at some point changed out identifying parts of his vehicle.
What I said, I told y'all that nigga wasn't camping. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was not camping, bro. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was changing parts to his vehicle.
Notably changing his gold bumper, where most of the damage from the crash would have been sustained. This information gave officers enough probable cause for a search warrant. Nearly a week after the crash, officers returned back to Jason's address to follow through with the warrant.
Let's roll up on it.
Man, they ain't letting this go right here. And then when they got a search warrant,
4304.
they got a search warrant, there's nothing you can do either.
Hello.
Jason, we have a search warrant. They just pulled up out of nowhere too. He thought everything was cool. You know, maybe they forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they forgot about this whole little situation, and I could just live my everyday life. You know what I'm saying? He thinking they forgot about it. 1 week later, pull up in the driveway. Hey, we got a search warrant.
I'm gonna have you come back down to the car here with me, okay?
All right. Something to help you with?
Yeah, Detective Bureau's gonna explain that here. Go ahead and just rest your butt right down on the hood of the car there. Put the phone in your pocket if you would, please.
Yeah.
Dang, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Jason, what you did was wrong, though, Jason, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to speed up, nigga. You know what I mean? You could have just slowed down, bro, and let the nigga pass you. I don't know why the freak you speed up like a jackass. You know what I mean? You can't do a hit and run. A hit and run is a felony, nigga. You know what I mean? So you having a felony on your record, you know, that right there, man, it's going to be real, real bad for you. You know what I'm saying? But looking at Jason, you know, Jason most likely, just looking at him, you know, I don't know him. You know, bro probably was a savage back then. You know what I mean? But probably don't have nothing too serious on his record. Probably don't even have an offense. So him having an attorney, you know, he'll get bail, you know, in the next, it depends on when he go into jail. It depends on what day this is. Because I know I know down here in Georgia, you feel me? You go to jail Friday, you ain't getting back out. You ain't getting out until Monday. You feel me? So, you know, but he gonna get bail though for sure, you know.
Douglas, I'm a detective with the sheriff's office, okay? The reason why we're here is I just want to explain to that, okay? Is there anybody else at the house currently? Just your pets? Okay. So we have a search warrant for the residence, specifically your truck, your camera, equipment, and your cell phone. That is this right here, okay? But I want to explain this to you just so you can understand.
Cell phone.
Okay? We know there's this hit and run crash that occurred on 14, and I know this truck's involved. We're going to examine it further for that, okay? The situation is this. There was no injury. We know what occurred there. We know what the other driver was doing. We know everything about that.
The officer is likely not just referring to the other driver passing in a no passing zone, but also highlighting that the driver was charged with driving on a suspended license, an offense they have committed 9 times in less than 3 years, according to court records.
The problem is we either got to get in front of this, you got to get in front of this and go from there, or it gets to be dragged out a lot longer. And we think about the totality of the situation. It's not just your involvement, it's their involvement, and all that gets worked out in court. But we got to have the cooperation and the honesty. There's more than 5 cameras that saw this truck all the way past North Wash. We know you have cameras here. We had multiple people call in about your vehicle, and that's where we're at today. We're looking for cooperation. If you're willing to do that, we can sit down and talk and do that.
So I got my attorney present.
You want your attorney present?
I would prefer that.
And who is that?
Well, he texted me his information here just last week. He got me off guard.
Okay.
Scott McCarthy.
Scott McCarthy? Okay. What we can do, is that your cell phone?
Yeah.
Can I take that out? Thank you. So that's part of what we have right here in this warrant. We're going to take the truck, then we're going to grab your surveillance equipment, and we're going to look for any car parts associated with that truck in this house. Okay? All that will be left on this search warrant copy. It'll be left in your residence.
When do I get my truck back?
It has to be processed. So I don't know. There's no time frame. We're going to get a search warrant for it once it leaves here, and then we'll go that route if that's how you want to run.
Nigga coming in and taking his truck.
Okay, I understand, and that's certainly your right. We can set something up for you.
Nigga told me he can't get his truck back.
If you want to talk, but like I said, this is the route it's going to go, and we're at this point with taking this truck and going from there.
Can I sit down with you in private?
Sure.
Will that be fine?
If you want to talk in a squad, we can do that.
Here we go inside and talk.
We haven't been through the house to make sure there's nothing in there.
It's just the dog and cat.
How about this? If we're able to clear the house real quick, then we can sit down and talk in there.
Sit in the garage.
Okay, let's do that. I didn't want to make a big deal in front of all your neighbors. I mean, you live here. This is your place. But there's obviously questions I have for you. And if, like you said, you're not under arrest, this is a warrant for the truck.
You will be under arrest. You know what I mean? Shauna, you're not under arrest. You know what I'm saying? Yep, you're finna be under arrest. You know what I mean? Right when you admit to that hit and run, right when you admit to that crime, Jason, I need you to put your hands behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you say will be used against the, court of law. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you're not arrested right now. You know what I mean? Because they still investigating, you feel me? But right when you tell the truth, investigation's done. You know what I mean? Investigation's done. He's admitted. Put your hands behind your back. You have the right to remain silent. Everything you say will be used against you in the court of law. You feel me? So, you know. So you're not arrested as of right now. But right when you admit it, Jason, cheating.
I'll admit to it.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Don't even no search warrant.
The thing was, I didn't hit anybody. That's the thing this reason why I was there, yes. I'll admit to it. I didn't hit anybody. It wasn't a road rage incident. When I was going down that road, somebody was turning right.
I'm going to give you this back quick. We're going to go in and just make sure nobody else is inside.
That's fine.
Okay. Nobody else is inside, right?
Dog is friendly?
Should be. Okay. I can't say too many people go in there without me there, so.
Fair enough. What kind of dog is it?
Doberman.
Doberman?
Is there two?
A cat.
Just a cat?
Cat might be more vicious.
That's the one we gotta watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better
What? Is anybody inside?
Officers searched the residence but found nothing of interest.
Hi, puppy.
Outside of a Doberman who seemed interested in helping them find whatever they were looking for.
So I'm on 14, coming out of the intersection, and I knew that it went down to 1. So there was a car up there that was about to turn. That's when the car come flying up around me, because it's a no passing zone right there.
Jason reasons that an uninvolved vehicle turning in front of him caused him to unknowingly sway towards the illegally passing Volkswagen into the gravel on the opposite side of the road. However, the security footage shows no vehicle in front of Jason's truck turning
Yeah, bro, they got it all right there, bro.
Okay. I wasn't expecting a car there. At that point in time, I saw them hit the gravel, and then by the time I turned back right, they were already sideways, right in front of me. So I hit the brakes. So that's why there's no damage to my truck, because I never physically hit them. I hit the brakes.
You gotta understand, they have everything on camera, bro. Now, I mean, they just wanted you to admit to it. So everything you saying is a lie, right? Everything you saying is a lie. You have everything right here. Everything's on camera, bro. It's the evidence right there.
Sideways, darted across the road, down into the ditch. They missed the tree, and then I saw them turn left and stop right there. Not stopping, I'm leaving, because that was bullshit. That's why I'm like, I was freaking out, not wanting to say anything, because it's like, I didn't physically hit anybody, but the way it all kind of accumulated, it looks really bad. There was no road rage incident. I wasn't angry by no means. I literally just filled up my LP tank to go camping for the weekend, and then I had to get home, get the camper ready, and hook up to go get my daughter. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. When I saw that, I'm like, yeah, in my mind, fuck these people. They want to drive like that. And that's why I just went home.
There's no basement, right?
No, you're looking at it.
Okay.
That's why I just went home.
So the driver itself said there was 2 different impacts with your vehicle.
You have the vehicle right there.
All right. Is that the same bumper that was on it that day? Yeah. Okay. When did you replace the gold bumper that you had on it?
That was
4304 resident secure 904.
It's been a while.
Like how long?
Davis has been
Again, if you changed it after the fact, we want to know about it now, because we're going to find out.
Right.
We have a date of when this truck had a gold bumper on it.
Right.
I know a date. I have pictures of it, proof.
I hear you.
So, was it changed last weekend?
You don't have proof. You don't have proof, bro. You gotta understand like how cops work. He doesn't have proof. If he had proof, he wouldn't ask. We gotta understand, if he had proof, nigga, if you got proof, what's the point of asking? But y'all don't understand with cops, though. Y'all don't understand that. You feel me? Nigga, you ain't got proof. You gotta find everything. One thing I never do is admit I did anything to the cops. I never admit I did anything to cops. Never tell the truth to police. I don't give a dang what they got. Better investigate, nigga. You better find what you gonna find. Yeah, I see it. You better find it, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Cause me telling you I hit and run, me telling you I did this, nigga, I ain't did nothing. Nigga, I ain't do nothing. Bumper? What bumper? What bumper? Nigga, I been had gold bumpers. I don't know what the freak this nigga talking about. I don't know what the freak you talking about. You feel me? What's that? I don't know what the freak happened right there, man. I don't know what the freak going on. The whole time I know I hit that nigga. I know I replay. I know this nigga telling the truth. I know it, but nigga, you gonna have to investigate. You feel me? You gonna have to investigate. You gonna have to, all your work, You got to send some detectives out. You gonna all your hard work. You gonna work this case. You gonna work this case. This ain't gonna be an easy one. This gonna go down the ages right here. Cause I'm gonna lie like I never lied before. I don't care who the freak you said you got, nigga. You gonna have to work this case.
I pulled the bumper off my 08 that I have.
Got him.
Okay, and that's that one there?
Yeah.
Okay, where is the gold bumper at?
It's in my camper. Yep. And the reason I did that is because it does have damage on it from previous hits and bumps. You can see it.
Okay.
It has yellow paint on it from hitting a bumper because of the guys. And I was scared that, like, okay, well, the second that...
Hey, man,
it's just
you got you.
Boom, boom, boom. Blame me. It's all me. It's all me. And I'm just going to keep getting in more and more trouble. I'm panicking. I'm freaking out. So I just swapped it. But yes, I do have it.
It's a minor injury crash with no loss of life or anything like that, okay? But we have, you're doing good with getting past this because that's what's best for you. The cover-up part of it, I'm just telling you, is the problem that gets people in these hit-and-run cases.
So I'm trying to be honest with you.
Right. I know you said you weren't involved and you were up north to Deputy DeBoer, but...
Well, I was up north.
But at the specific time of this crash, you weren't.
So, right, but nobody asked me specifically.
Exactly.
And I get that. I get it. But that's why I'm trying to be honest with you, because I feel like you're not trying to badger me right now.
No. And one thing is all this gets worked out through the court process and not necessarily you or I, at this time. So you switched out the bumper. What other parts did you switch out, or was that it?
That was it. It was just the bumper.
Oh, good, he's talking.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Oh, good, he's talking. You see what I'm saying? See? Oh, good, he's talking. It sounds like he's already confessed to a portion of it.
Parts did you switch out, or was that it?
That was it. It was just the bumper.
Oh, good, he's talking.
Sounds like he's already confessed to a portion of it because he was driving. I mean, I'll even show you. Like, you can see it. All right. Like, I'm not worried about it. And I'll show you what I was talking about, like, when I was fearful over.
Oh my God, just giving everything, just making the case so freaking easy, man. They weren't even finna search that.
I gotta clear that.
It wasn't.
And everything a few weeks ago, they ran into.
It wasn't even going to search that.
Gas station bumpers.
Right.
And that was what I was fearful of.
And this is the 08, or this is the new stuff.
He just giving it to him. He's solving the case.
I don't believe I made contact with him. Like, it was to the point where I hit the brakes, and then I literally hit the brakes as soon as he cut across.
Okay. Is it something where you might not necessarily feel it?
It's a dually pickup truck, so it has a very solid stance, but...
Right. The car on the right, you said that was turning on the crossroad. Describe that car to me.
It was so far ahead of me. That's the last thing on my mind. I just know that there was a car a ways ahead, and then as I was coming up, I saw them had their blinker on. They were turning right, so I went to veer.
You're lying, man.
You're lying. Traffic, so I only went over about maybe 3 feet.
It's 4K, bro. 4K.
And they hooked right. Why?
Because there was an intersection right there, and they were in the gravel at that point in time.
Like you said, we know it's double yellow. We know nobody should be passing there. Right. There was video at Thiele's that actually captures the whole
incident.
I don't recall a vehicle turning right onto F. That would have been. There
was a car there turning right.
Was there any
was
kind
no car.
of beef?
It was you. It was you in that one car. That's it. It was only y'all two. You in that one car.
Between you and that.
Nobody was turning right. None of that, nigga. It was you and that one car. Like, I'm just saying, because, like, bro, I mean, you called him 4K. Now you admitted it to be you. You know what I'm saying? Whole time, they didn't know this was you. You feel me? They having speculations, but they didn't know this was you. They had no proof this was you. You literally solved their case. Know what I mean? The gold bumper. They weren't even finna search enough for the gold bumper. I guarantee it. You feel me? I guarantee it. They didn't know this was you. They probably knew it was you, but they needed a confession. They needed proof that it was you. They probably knew it was you, but they needed proof. They needed evidence that was you. You gave them all the evidence they need. All the evidence they needed. So he made it seem like you be honest with me, you work with me, everything would go smooth. But in reality, be honest with me so I can take you to jail. Be honest with me so you can make my job way more easier. That's what he mean by be honest with me.
You at the intersection.
No, because like when I come out of that intersection, there was a car right next to me. I was in the right lane, and I was actually going to go slow anyways, and then they were going slower, so I sped up to go around them.
Oh my God.
Pace than them, I guess. And then at that point in time, I just did the speed limit, and I was going down the road.
You was driving slow, nigga.
Of why you
start driving fast,
at the
nigga.
2-to-1 lane. What we'll do today, I appreciate your honesty and cooperation.
That's gonna go to jail.
Help you the long run. Like you said, it's the best for you to move past this situation. Are you on probation or anything like that? No. Okay. We still have to take the bumper and probably the truck for a little bit.
That's my only means of transportation.
I understand, and I want to work with you on that. If you allow us to download the phone, we can work with you on that as well.
Well, that one I'm going to go through my attorney on. This privacy. I got personal information on there.
Okay. Okay. And that would be just a search warrant then is all we would do for that. We're going to gather the parts and probably the truck and the security system here. Okay. My plan for you is there will be charges associated to your involvement. I understand what you're explaining to me, but I can book and release you on those charges today. I have to take you to the facility, though, at the jail, and we'll book and release you on those. That passenger, I don't know if you saw that oak tree, but it's very close to where that car went through that ditch in front of Todd Thiele's. She just had some injuries to her lower body. The vehicle I can work with, it'll be held by the DA's request. So if they want it held for a period of time, it'll be held.
It's my main vehicle.
I completely get it. And that's why we just want the cooperation that can help you go that route.
And my biggest fear is just the truck for work, and then my daughter.
Is she here, or is she part-time, come here the weekend?
Well, I pick her up every Friday until Monday.
Okay. And
that's my only transportation.
If you consent, or if we can get a warrant done in the next 5 to 6 days, maybe the DA is willing to release it.
Go through it, do what you got to do, but I need that truck back. If I don't, that truck. And
I don't want to hinder your work. It's just this is
like I'm already going through bankruptcy, so if I miss out on any more work,
it's stressful for you. I get it.
If it's gone for even a week, it puts me out of business.
I'll make some phone calls on that. I'll try and work with you on that. I can't say for sure one way or
can't be doing that, bro. Can't be doing. See, if you know you on bankruptcy and stuff like that, that's why I say you can't even be doing that. Can't even be trying to, bro. You need to be like careful, like careful. That's why I'm like, if you knowing you going through this situation, bro, you shouldn't be trying to, you know what I'm saying, like, do these type of things. You feel me? Road raging, you know what I mean? Hit and runs, bro. You should be trying to avoid, you feel me, everything, bro. You talking about bankruptcy. So what if they got, because to be real, bro, they don't care, bro. You know, they still have their job. They're not going bankrupt. You know, they got their paycheck, so their family's good. So it's like at the end of the day, bro, what you going through, bro, you know, your truck is the last thing on their worries, bro. So the whole time, bro, off of your road raging and off of your angry moment, them 5 minutes probably cost you like so much, like 5 minutes of anger. Not that wasn't even 5 minutes, like 2 minutes of anger. Literally like built you, like it like built so much stress on you, bro. Like I gotta start looking at stuff like that, man. Sometimes you just gotta let people let things go. Know what I'm saying? Like honestly, it says in the Bible, man, that anger rests in the bosom of a fool, man. Know what I'm saying? Being angry, bro, that can really, you know what I mean, cost you a lot of stuff, man. You know what I mean? Honestly, bro. So it's really good to control your anger, bro. So if bro would have just controlled his anger, bro would have just let him ride past him, bro wouldn't have had nothing to worry about. So you doing that, bro, this just added charges on you. Now your truck finna be gone for like a week. Now you're going to jail, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, you feel me?
Another at this
now
point
you're in bankruptcy
now, but with the cooperation that you're willing to provide, we may be able to go with that and return it to you.
I need my truck.
We'll talk. Our supervisor should be coming out here, so
that's honestly my biggest fear right now is not having a vehicle. I've had this placement with my daughter's mom for going on 7 years, and I've never missed a pickup or drop off. So
we're not trying to make things any worse than what you got. It's like I said, you're moving forward from today. From this, you can start to move past this. But we'll move this out, and then I'll have you put your ATV back in, or three-wheeler back in.
Hey,
I
man.
talked to the boss. He's under the same assumption. It's going to have to go through the DA's office, okay? All I could tell you on the truck is that we'll do our due diligence to try and get this done as quick as possible. Then we can work on getting it back once the DA gets that request. Right now, he's been placed under arrest for the reckless and endangering safety for the 2 occupants and the hit and run causing injury. I'm not worried about the obstructing or anything like that from the prior contact.
When can I expect to get my phone back then, too?
Between you and I, my first priority is to get your search warrant done on your truck. Any other questions?
Timeline on that?
I should have your phone downloaded sometime next week.
Next week?
I mean, tomorrow, my focus is on your truck tomorrow. This will be a book and release. You'll just get a court date. I mean, I could hold you in jail, but I'm not going to.
I know. So I just trying to make sure, like, with the business, like,
if there's a way that you can figure something out for a few days next week, and then, I'll obviously run it by the
vehicle. That's the issue. No, I don't have another truck or anybody that has a truck that I could use to pull trailers for work.
Right. But unfortunately, that's where we're at. Buckner, get some cuffs.
I do.
I'll just put them on in front. I'm not
have them pull in the driveway and do it.
Yep.
I tell you what, you're not going to cause me any problems, right?
Let's walk.
No, I feel like I've been more cooperative this whole time.
Obviously, you've been, sounds like most of cooperative with us today, so, I don't need to parade you in front of all your neighbors.
1095.
Don't try to run, bro.
Shut my garage door and then just come up the back of the garage. For me, please. Thank you.
When we're all done? Yes. Oh, we'll get the seat back for you here.
All right. Real discreet. Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
A copy of the search warrant will be left on your, probably on your refrigerator, okay?
Okay.
And then I'll try and be in contact with you if we can get that stuff out to you.
All right, thank you.
All right?
Is it cool enough?
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, man. He ain't worried about going to jail. He worried about
Can you let them know that my gun is next to my bedside? That just shouldn't be an issue. It's not loaded.
Okay.
It's a short barrel shotgun. It's not loaded. It's not loaded. It's a short barrel.
Okay.
I just there's been a lot of strange cars driving by this last week. Okay. Ever since my name was posted on the Facebook page, I've had some weird traffic. 2 vehicles that were recording as they went by. Not cops.
Must be a small town, bro, that y'all live in, bro. Niggas notice that freaking car.
So. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Niggas notice that car, man. Niggas must be living in a small town.
I talked to you for a minute. There's one question I want to clarify with you, and it's just about occupants of the vehicle. But you're currently in custody, so I got to read your Miranda rights. I just want to clarify if your daughter was in the vehicle or not. I know you mentioned something about picking her up on Friday, so that's why I just want to clarify if anybody else was in the vehicle. So I'm just going to ask you that question, but I got to do this before I ask you that, since you're in custody. It says you have the right to remain silent. Realizing that you have these rights.
What I said they was going to do to him. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against the court of law. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I remember I said that.
Statement. And it's just about what I just explained to you about the occupancy of the vehicle is all I'm asking about.
You mean about the occupancy of my vehicle?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. If you could just sign in date and time, then I'll sign on the bottom there.
Is it a possibility to get a taxi once I get out of here?
10:26. Yeah. You get free phone calls here if you can figure that system out. Or
You don't know nobody numbers no more, man.
Okay, so you dropped her off at school.
Yeah, I was already on the way home.
Okay. What number do you need me to reach out to?
Seth.
That you're giving me permission to go on your phone.
All right, well then don't. I guess don't. I appreciate you saying that.
My guy's hitting your guy. Is your guy injured?
I mean, if you had his number, I can...
I don't know the I'll call. I'll see if I can call a taxi when we get out of here.
Okay.
I guess, yep.
All right.
Based on Jason's existing charges, it appears he did not have his daughter in his vehicle at the time of the incident. Jason faced 2 felony counts of first-degree...
2 felony counts, man. Oh, my God. See how they try to make everything seem like it's going to be cool? You got 2 felonies now. You see how they try to make everything seem like it's going to be cool? Look at you, hit you 2 felony counts of first degree, reckless endangering safety.
Recklessly endangering safety, and 1 misdemeanor count of a hit and run. About 7 weeks after the incident, Jason signed a signature bond for $2,250 to ensure presence in court. He entered a plea of not guilty to all counts. 5 months later, Jason took a plea deal and got 1 charge of recklessly endangering safety dismissed. For his other endangering safety and hit and run charges, he was sentenced to a total of 5 years of probation.
Dang, 5 years of probation.
Which would start with 90 days in jail.
Dang. 5 years probation and then with 90 days in jail. He lost his job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was trying to make it seem like everything goes. See what I be saying? Y'all niggas better not tell the truth to the police. He's just saying. I be trying to tell y'all niggas better lie. So bro definitely lost his job. Now bankruptcy definitely knocking on his door. You know what I'm saying? 5 years probation. You gotta realize, man, being on probation, man, that's like, nigga, you free, but you ain't free. You violate probation, boy, you finna get hella time in the cell. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had 90 days in jail. Nigga, 3 days in jail feel long. Nigga, 90 days in jail. Oh my God.
Full Huber, meaning he is permitted to leave jail for certain circumstances.
Oh.
At work, he has to complete 150 hours of community.
So he good, fool. Okay, cool. Okay, good.
Within 2 years and must pay over.
Imagine that, nigga. Imagine, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Imagine, nigga. You feel me? You can leave jail. You know what I'm saying? Go to work. Leave jail. You know, you go into work, this and that, the third. You know what I'm saying? You tell niggas, all right, man, I'm finna go back to work. I'm finna go back to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go back to jail, man. You feel me? Nigga try to stay at work, nigga, for, I try to get all type of OT. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all need any work to be done around here? You know, how about that pallet over there? Do you need me to lift that pallet? You know what I mean? Pallets? You know, do anybody need the, I'm finding work to do. You feel me? We gonna do a lot of OT before I go back to jail.
He has to complete 150 hours of community service within 2 years and must pay over $6,700 in restitution to the owner of the Volkswagen, who was in the passenger seat during the crash. As for the other driver, they pled no contest to their no passing zone and operating on a suspended license charges, resulting in over $400 in fines. However, they seem to have continued to not pay their fines as they racked up more operating on a suspended license charges. Interestingly, they pled no contest to a hit and run, specifically for property adjacent to a highway, almost exactly 1 year after the incident in this video. While researching, we also found that the truck involved in the crash is currently up for sale on Facebook for just $15,000 if anyone's interested.
That nigga finna sell it? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, make sure I hit the subscribe button, turn the bell like of the video, man. You feel me? I appreciate everybody for joining the stream. 3 hours. 3 hours, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What's the name? 3 hours. You feel me? So I appreciate everybody for joining the stream, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn the bell like a video. I'm out, man.